Everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode. Today we've got Ghost in the Shell episode 3. So last episode they left us off on the beginning of a chase scene. Kusanagi and her team and their like little red robots were chasing after these two truckers, but the truckers were leading them to this guy who may or may not be the puppet master. I don't think he is. I think he might be like a plant for the puppet master. We get a little bit of insight on the political landscape of the show. There is their home country, which is Japan, but then there's also this nation called the Gavel Republic. The Gavel Republic used to be under control by this like military faction called the Junta, and those are the people in the jungle that we saw. And they may or may not be working with the hacker because there's been a virus placed into the hacker into the foreign minister interpreter, who I now assume like works with the democratic leaders of the country. So she's had a virus placed into her. They're trying to figure out like what the motive is for doing that. But yeah, let's jump into this episode to find out more. She's got an intense look about her. She detected his footsteps? Oh! Oh. So, is the robot like autonomous? Is that the robot talking to her? Oh my goodness. This animation is so good. What's up? Alright. First time we really get to see her skills. Oh my. No, yeah, no way that's gonna work. He had like no momentum. Oh, I love this blue like Technicolor. Oh no, come on. Oh, coercive verse. She said they had voice control. Alright, this is giving me like a kind of the sense of the society. Maybe they're not used to violence. I feel like in some of the other cyberpunk things I've seen, it's like shooting and violence is normalized, but they seem to get really freaked out there. Oh yeah, this is the other guy from last episode. Oh, we got him? Start killing civilians? Yeah, but they need the info. I don't think he realizes that. So she's holding his ghost infiltration key? Oh yeah, okay. This is the junta leader, maybe? I forget what position he holds specifically. This is the government. Oh, about to hold a raid? Look at him, he's like so excited. Oh, she got there quickly. Do they still not know? Anyone's watching them? I think this is a new character. What? I'm here to collect the... That's him? Oh, this was the guy working for the government. Average Joe. Okay, so he's being used. He believes himself to be the puppet master. Is this guy? Is this guy the? I don't believe this guy's the real puppet master though. I feel like if the other guy believes he's a puppet master, this guy can also be under control by somebody. I feel like they wouldn't reveal him this early in the show. I think, yeah, I think he's just mad because he's kind of taking advantage of him financially. Yeah. Shell Squad. Yeah. It's already pretty. Oh. So you can control what they do with the ghost key. Okay, he got extradited. Okay, I'm less interested. Look at her. Money hungry. Oh, it was this guy's favorite part. A simulated experience. You've been ghost hacking a government employee. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I refuse to believe this is the real puppet master. Yeah, exactly. What a waste of genuine talent. Simulated experiences or information that... Yeah, because he's really experiencing them, but they're not real. Okay. What is this? Is this their dream? Okay. I think... Machine 1. Oh, maybe we'll get more info about them. Because I'm like, what are these things? What? Okay. So they're AI. Huh? Far surpassing. We're durable, sense, and we can be duplicated. Oh! Preach it. That's nice. Wait, is this the voice actor for Anya Forger? I feel like, yeah, I feel like it is. Oh, they're still all dreaming this. This was like the perfect scene for me because I was like, are the Shell Squad just operating them? That dream was really funky. I'm not sure much of it matters. Just that it gave us more information about what the robots are. She went in and manipulated them? Okay. So they have to prevent against against an uprising? I guess, like, if AI is that advanced, you gotta take preventative measures. Yep. We get reborn and we try to recoup our investment? Okay, that's true. They say for trying to... Yeah, quasi-immortal. I guess that'd be hard for AI to understand. I thought... What is this? I remember seeing this in the trailer. They're working on a new machine. We dunk her in haptic element and the membrane is formed in mere minutes. Is this the skin? To ensure. I think this is how they make new cyborgs. Get rid of any bubbles. Okay. Our dreamer into the female mold. Okay, so they can mass produce or make them fully customized. To observe the work. Oh. They have cyborg rights. Reparations after 18th. Okay. Oh. She gonna play a role in the story? The real me died. Okay, and this me is a simulated persona made of... So she doesn't know? Even though I've never seen my... What if your manufacturer knocked on your door one day and said, oh, after they disassemble you? To prove that you're human? not the fake snow. Okay, she's playing it off, but I think she does have... Oh, that's the episode? Okay, I'll just continue my thought. She's playing it off, but I think she does have like real doubts about her own existence. I'm a little confused as to what her specific origin is. She definitely is a cyborg, but she was saying she's never seen her own brain before. She might have been a human at some point. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to learn more about her in the episodes to come. They talked a lot about simulated experiences in this episode, with the one guy who he thought his wife, he was the truck driver, and he thought his wife was going to divorce him. And what was interesting is that they didn't have the technology. So they're like a semi-advanced society in the sense that they can do all these things, but they don't have the technology to reverse it. So he kind of just has to go back to the way things were, knowing that he did all of this. Yeah, it kind of made you feel bad for him. Same thing with Kusanagi just now. She was talking about like simulated experiences here, and says, I sometimes think to myself that maybe the real me died, and this me is just a simulated persona made up of a brain and a prosthetic body. So she does have a brain, but she says she's never seen it before. And then she goes on to say she can only determine things about her own persona by what she's currently experiencing. Meaning, I think that means she has no concept of how she was produced or like how she came to be. which is kind of scary when you think about it. And it just says, what if your manufacturer knocked on your door one day and said, we're here to replace a defective product, which is like uneasy feeling when you think like you've built up your identity, and then it can be taken away from you all at once, which I think ties back into the part when they were producing that one cyborg. They were saying they have certain rights and all of these rules and procedures need to be followed, which makes sense because they have their own consciousness. And when you give someone a consciousness, like they can't be toyed around with like you could like another simple product. They need to be given, or they need to be treated the same way that humans do. Other than that, we got some insight into how the red like vehicle robots operate. They're fully autonomous, and they were like dreaming about having a rebellion and an uprising. I'm not sure as to why, but what was interesting is because outside of their dream, the Shell Squad was talking about like taking preventative measures so that that actually doesn't happen. That kind of just like reminds you of how like precautious you have to be with developing these technologies, even though they seem like they're on your side. We did catch the puppet of the puppet master that they were chasing in the first episode. Turns out he was like a nobody. And then another guy who claimed to be the puppet master was meeting with the junta leader in the junk jungle. They raided him. It kind of seems like everyone was just being set up by someone who has yet to be revealed. So the other guy's getting extradited, and his co-conspirators are probably in deep trouble. Yeah, pretty interesting episode. Thank you to all for watching along with me. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.